Ladies and gentlemen, Mona call here gist too. If you like say Gbagada General Hospital, don't swap another person pikin, give another person. They say the person pikin buy out of their own negligence. But from the look of things now, the baby way that they give the parents say that their pikin way buy, it be like say no, the parents really pikin be that, or probably somebody had made a terrible mistake in tagging the baby. Let me show you this news. Gbagada General Hospital swapped my sister's baby. Our baby is Okoli's baby, but we handed Adefishon's baby to go and put on the ground. On Sunday, December 1st, my sister was admitted to Gbagada General Hospital. She was a pregnant woman whose water had broken earlier that day. She was contracting but not dilating. At the maternity ward, a doctor examined her but failed to provide any report or explanation. At the maternity ward, a doctor examined her but failed to provide any report or explanation. He instructed her to do a scan the next day, which she did, returning with the results by 10:20 a.m. By noon on Monday, December 2nd, no doctor had reviewed the scanned results. My sister signed out of the ward to attend her physiotherapy appointment. While there, she received a call at about 2:30 p.m. that the doctors were finally available. She rushed back to the ward, only to endure another examination without any explanation or communication about her condition or treatment options. A worried first-time mother, she was left in the dark about her baby's welfare. That evening, a doctor mentioned she might be induced, and when she asked for details about the process, another doctor rudely shouted, "Do you want to be treated or not?" In the early hours of Tuesday, December 3rd, she was induced with cytotec. The first dose was administered at 12:41 a.m. and the second at about 7:40 a.m. By 9:20 a.m., she was in active labor around 10:30 a.m. A doctor emerged from the labor room with a baby struggling to breathe. I later learned this was my sister's baby, and I was asked to get supplies for the baby, who was being admitted to the national unit. At the NNU, we were not allowed to see the baby. The father had a brief moment with him, and my sister saw him once on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. That evening, the father was called to conduct an SB test, direct and total bilirubin, for the baby. Shockingly, the test form had a wrong name and it raised concerns. On Thursday, December 5th, tragedy struck. We were informed that our baby went into a medical emergency at around 5 a.m. and passed away around 7 a.m. My parents, who had been at the hospital overnight, were not informed during the crisis. Instead, the hospital only contacted the father later that morning to announce the baby's passing on. Devastated, my family began the process of claiming the baby's body for funeral. The body was transferred to the morgue, where we were handed a note without any name on it. After pleading with the morgue staff, they reluctantly added our family name, Okoli's baby. However, when we opened the baby's body, we discovered it was not ours. We had been giving someone else's baby to go and put on the ground, just as we are accepting our fate and added pain. Throughout our ordeal at Gbagada General Hospital, we experienced gross negligence, lack of professionalism, and a complete disregard for human dignity, from the doctors and nurses to the blood bank and attendants. We are now seeking public support to ensure that justice is served. The hospital management and staff must be held accountable, and our baby must be returned to us. My sister is deeply hurt and needs closure. This baby was supposed to be our first child. So, let's get it right. Her water broke. She rushed to the hospital, and they did not put her through delivery that very day, even if it's a CS. Okay. They tell her she go do scan. When the result come on the next day, so her water had dried up. Okay. He can't carry scan result, go meet the doctors. The cutler say no doctor, they on sick. She can't wait till afternoon before doctor can come. When she try ask what did happen, doctors call shout for her. How far? You want me to treat you? I you don't want me to treat you. Long story short, by the time they put her to labor, the pikin when come out was struggling to breathe. They go admit the pikin, but they not they let the parents or anybody see her. The mother only saw the baby once. Family members were not allowed in. Long story short, the next day the baby passed away. The name tag on the baby, now another person name tag. The form where they give the man, may take go they do tests, now another person name the inside. Long and short of the matter, we're not sure if now they are picking, now they get the now. Say dog bye. It's possible they are picking see their life when they don't get another person picking. Or it's possible that they are picking, they just use another person's name to handle them. The summary of this matter is that Nigeria has happened to them. And there are many people when Nigeria they happen to them, they just know. Doctors and nurses for Nigerian hospital, if you are not so that salary too small, resign. If your salary is too small, do what? Resign. The way they talk to people, the way they attend to people in general hospitals in Nigeria. If it's in a private hospital, you can ask that you want to go into the labor room with your wife. But in general hospital, they will not let you. I'm talking from experience. I've had 2 children at Lasut. They would not let you. I don't know the financial standard of that man. But at the point when the wife was outbreak, when they post time, you for don't carry your wife, go private hospital since. Now look at the problem. Innocent baby now don't go. Why? They go porn out for Nigeria. I say the way they say they attend to cats for outside Nigeria is more important than the way they attend to humans in Nigeria. Apart from the government, we ourselves are wicked to each other. This not be government negligence, now Nigerians negligence. The hospital should be called to answer. According to her tweet, she don't delay this tweet too. She said the family said she did this because of the baby picture with the circulation. But according to her, the hospital had reached out. They could beg and now they want pacifier. People should lose their jobs. Medical job, no be job when they tell they sorry for people, say, hey, get family to feed. No. In the process of trying to feed the family, you go buy people family members.